Hey guys, I wanted to go ahead and go over this worksheet that you're seeing here. Worksheet 98, it was a measurement worksheet. You guys turned this in with your week 1 packet. However, there were a couple of good grades on this one, but there were several grades that were not so good. One of the reasons is you were using the wrong measurement. If you look here on the top, and I know mine is torn, this is measuring with centimeters. cm means centimeter. Now, if you look here on this example of a ruler on your worksheet, it has a cm for centimeter. cm, cm, cm. If you were using your blue ruler that we gave you guys, it looks like this. There's a side for inches, and there is also a side for centimeters. So you had to make sure that you were measuring on the centimeter side. If you weren't using this one and you were using a regular ruler, it's also labeled for you. You can see the little cm right here on the top. So you needed to measure in centimeters, not with the inches. You can see the inches are a much larger measurement here on the other side of the ruler. So we were using centimeters. I'm going to go ahead and go over this one just so you can see exactly how to do this, because you are going to have several more measurement assignments in the next couple of weekly packets. So here you have this car. I'm going to try and line it up better. I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to line it up right underneath that car. And with my pencil, I'm trying to do this one-handed, guys, so bear with me. I'm going to make this little line right here where it starts. And I'm going to come over here to where it ends. Here's the end of my car. And it is about 9 centimeters. So I'm going to come over here and make a 9. Let's look at number 2. I have a battery. I saw a couple of mistakes on this one. Either you were measuring in inches or you didn't know where to line up your ruler. Some of you lined it up here and then you didn't know what to put because it was kind of at the 5. So I got a lot of 5s as answers, and I got a lot of 4s because you didn't know where to put it. But your battery measurement actually starts right here where the beginning of your picture is. Sorry, it's messy, guys. I'm trying to do it one-handed. So I'm going to line up the edge of my ruler there, and then you can see very clearly where it ends here right at the 5. Right at it. So my measurement is 5 centimeters. Oh, it's messy. Let me try and fix that. All right, a little better. Okay, next was the key. So again, I would line up that ruler right there where it begins. There's where it begins. Here's the end. You can see it's right at the 7. So here we had 7 centimeters. Okay, on the back, this is where it got kind of tricky. Partially because you don't have any strategies here to look at. It did answer the first one for you, 18 centimeters. So what I hope you did was not just trace it like that and then move on and try and do the next one. Okay, you always want to do these so you can see how they got 18. You do have to measure each part of the line, not just one section. Several of you did that. You just measured 1 or 2 sections and then wrote down that answer, and it didn't give us the total centimeters for the entire line. So I'm going to get my centimeter side of my ruler again. Line it up, and here it's about 6 centimeters. So I'm going to write a 6 for this line. 6. I also have to measure this diagonal line here. Ooh, oh gosh, losing my paper. Okay, line it up. It's about 4. And then my longest line here, it's about 8. Oh gosh. So now I have my measurements. Then all I would have to do is use my touch points to add it all up, or you can write it on the side as an actual addition problem if you'd like to. I like touch points because it's faster. So I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 centimeters. Check. Okay, so let's look at number 2. My car is going on another crazy path here. So here I have 3 centimeters. I'm going to turn my ruler and measure up this diagonal here. About 5. Oh, sorry, that's messy. And here we have about 2. And my long line, 4. And my little bitty line over here has to be included. Some of you did all this part right and then you left this little guy off. Guess what? He adds a whole nother centimeter. So some of you were off by 1 because you forgot this little guy here. Alright, so now we just use our touch points all the way across to get our answer. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it was about 15 centimeters. All right, number 3. All right, this first one is about 3 centimeters. I'm going to turn my whole page over to get this little side one here. It's about 2. And the bottom line, whoa, it's about 6 centimeters. And then I have a real long one here, 9. All right, and then I just use my touch points again. Since 9's my largest number and it's way here at the end, I'm actually going to start here and work my way backwards so it's easier with my touch points. So I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So about 20 centimeters. I got a lot of 21s, 22s, 19, so y'all were close. Just be very careful with your measurements. Sorry, I'm trying to put my hand down. It's hard to write when my paper's sliding everywhere. 20. Okay, last one. Measure this long piece here, 7 centimeters. This little diagonal, 3. And straight across here, another 7. There's a double, 7 plus 7, 14, plus 3 more, 14, 15, 16, 17 centimeters. Whoa, hang on, I'm losing my paper again.